Okay, so this weekend I'm gonna be coming even closer to structuring what this video channel is gonna be about. I think Fridays, because I'm so exhausted, they're all gonna be musings really. Just me riffing. Kinda like I do with my mornings in the story reels once in a while. Mondays will be about me showcasing how I'm progressing with fingerstyle. The weekends will be committed totally to song structure, trying to create a song skeleton, to be precise, because I've never written a song before. I've done compositions here and there, but never a full out song. Um, and I'm ordering Rick Beato's book on top of that. Rick Beato's songwriting course, I should say. It's this 3.5 hour video series, I think, with a bunch of PDFs and theory and lovely stuff. So I'll be demonstrating my progress by studying that course. And I'm not going to be divulging the contents of the course. I think you need to buy the program to do that. It's only fair to Rick because he's put a lot of hard time and hard work into this. But like I said, this is about showcasing my evolution as a musician over the next 5 years. And to do that, you need good resources. And he's probably one of my favorite ones. So Fridays are just going to be musings. This reminds me from his Quick Lessons Pro program that I haven't messed with in a while. Well, that's from lesson one. You know how I told you I'm not going past lessons one of his arpeggio masterclass and his Quick Lessons Pro until I can do something truly creative from those. I can't just be the guy who just does lesson one from the arpeggio masterclass along the lines of what, like that. His line, not mine. So so what I'm going to try and do is take these resources and demonstrate how I'm evolving and simply tell you where I'm learning the foundations from, along with my actual guitar teachers. You know, Jamie, Andrew, Adam, they're dear friends, and their advice has been priceless. I wish I could follow it more diligently. I'd be a much better guitar player now. But I'm putting in the time. I'm putting in those 2 hours. And the benefits will come, but I'm using this channel as a way to structure all this. So here we go. So if we were going to go with lesson one of his Quick Lessons Pro, D shape. This is B. Sorry, this is A major. And A minor. This is D minor, and this is A minor. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Don't be distracted. So. This is the first time I'm doing this musing thing for this long a period of time. I'm doing it to push me into coming up with more coherent stuff, so I'm going to leave this vid up here, but I'm not going to go past 15 minutes, I don't think, because I want to be merciful. But you can always just switch it off. But you never know what you're going to come up with. It's all about sticking to it, and this is why this channel exists. I want to demonstrate that process, not knowing fully well how it's going to pan out. So we've got B minor. Sounds kind of bland. So we've got B minor. Nah, I don't like it. Maybe in reverse. Sounds like it should be in the middle of a composition somewhere, doesn't it? So. This kind of reminds me of the song Skeleton Challenge, but it's literally improvisational. I'm going to be going all over the place and hopefully get better and better at going all over the place as time passes. So this is only part one. There's going to be a lot of parts to every series, I think. And I'm not going to teach theory either of what I know of it. Get Beato's book, all right? Get them. It's a fantastic resource. There's countless other resources online, but Rick's my guy. Paul David is another excellent one. But Rick is the one that's, I don't know, or it just resonates a bit more with me. I can't say one is better than the other. It's a matter of taste. And so get Rick's stuff. I want to be able to do these things within chords and not just mill about, because I know all these chords, I know the whole cage system, but it's all about having the patience to do it. But like I said, Friday is really just musings. So I'm going to give myself permission to just be completely chaotic like I do in my early morning occasionally. Play 4 notes one place, then find the similar 4 notes that dovetail with in another part of the guitar. It sounds good. Excuse me. So this is a part of the chord. Right. No. When I do Friday musings, what do I call it? What do I do with it? I'm gonna leave this vid on. I'm gonna cap it at 15 min. There's only a couple of minutes to go, and I want to see what gem. That's nice. Because when I shut this off, I'll be doing this pretty much for another hour or so. This is just the process. This is where it goes. But you know what? I find I'm making an error in not sticking to one particular thing. One, two, three, four, five, six. Something along those lines. Yeah, I should stick to a set of numbers to isolate me, to force me into a funnel. let's go with arbitrarily. 4 notes on one side, 2 here. So what would match? No. Just at the 4s. No. All right, we're 16 and a half minutes in. I said I was going to stop at 15, but what's the lesson here? See, this is the process I'm demonstrating, right? How we come to learn, how we come to gather insights about how we play. So think of notes that match. No, make any note match. I remember I did this in a short post a while ago, the Miles Davis one, where I explored his quote, "There are no bad notes." And I think this is what improv is supposed to be. Okay, so it took 17 minutes to get here. Let's see what happens for the rest of the time. All right, so we're sticking to this, okay. Maybe the lower octave, right? So C. That's too much, isn't it? Should be. So that's something I can do. When I stop at a note, and G here. We're still going at it, aren't we? Come on, man. Think, 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 think. So that's a D note. So wherever I go, so D. That's something that dovetails nice together regarding the tremolo here. So wherever I go, end in D, and then what happens, mind you, it might be better if I do D here. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Kind of reminds me of something from the band Calexico. I love that band. They did an album, I think it's my favorite of theirs, called Algiers. 2018, I think. So I'm building my own vocabulary of sounds that resonate with me. And what you do is you keep playing them and find out where they'll fit in the future when you're writing a composition or a song. So we did that with D. Let's do that with G. Let's see what happens with G. This is G. Sounds nice. And what if I end in G? That's something that can go well together. This is D. Vocabulary of sounds. That's why I'm doing it in front of the camera. By all means, whatever sounds useful to you, take it. Nobody writes this stuff. Nobody owns this kind of exploration of sounds, I guess. It's pretty. B. So what will this half-hour episode look like next week? We don't know. I'm hoping it'll be better than this, but that's the whole point of this. Again, I keep repeating myself, and I think I always will be. I have a horrible habit of doing that, but it can actually be quite useful if you can put aside the irritation. Revisiting the same commitment to practice. What effect will it have week to week, month to month, year to year, times 5? And that's what I'm working on. It's kind of nice. Try that again. A little bit sloppy. So this is episode 1. Embarrassing, frustrating, with short glimpses of interesting sounds that I'm going to revisit. And it all comes down to memorizing the pattern for me. And the sound is a big thing for me. It has to be something that I can do. It's part of what makes my tremolo days, tremolo Tuesdays, I think I called them. Anyways, I'll come up with names for each day of the week to help with my structure. None of it will involve theory. I'm not here to teach. I'm not a teacher. Not qualified. The only thing I can teach is my process, and by teaching it, I'm demonstrating it. It will change over time, and all of this is in service of what will 5 years from now look like. It really comes down to that. So thank you for your attention. I did take up a lot of your time for those who tuned in, and I think now my goal is to make a half hour a month from now so much better than this half hour was. And that's why I'm keeping these for posterity. We have to learn to chart our progress, and you can play along with me. You can have your instrument, turn on a video, and try and do what I'm doing and what I'm exploring, and most likely come up with something way better than me. Give that a go, and tell me in the comments what you're frustrated with. Discuss it amongst yourselves. I can't promise I'll be replying to comments. Like I said, I'm very busy, and making time for the channel is literally just about, this is what I would be doing during practice. just happens to be a camera on. That's all. And this is what the process is. This is what this whole channel is going to be about ultimately. And hopefully it'll get better over time. Now, I'm going to return to practice, shut off this video, upload it, and forget I made it. And that's it. Love to all. God bless.